So if you're thinking about offering SMMA to clients, but either you don't have experience or you don't have any case studies or testimonials or any results that you can show, it can be a little bit hard to land your first client. So in this video, we're going to break down, in fact, I'm going to give you an offer that I know is winning. I've tested it, and I'm going to give you the roadmap on how you can get your first few clients and even use this to get even more clients after you get your first couple. One of the first things you want to do with clients as you begin signing them and as you begin having sales conversations is giving them something that is completely risk-free, right? And that comes down to the offer and also putting as much risk on yourself and taking it off of them as possible. And I'm going to show you how you can do that without really having any experience and really without even running ads for your clients, and still meanwhile getting a bunch of sales experience and getting experience of booking sales meetings and booking sales calls, as well as collecting credit card information, as well as even getting case studies and testimonials from those clients. Now, I know everyone in this space talks about potentially hiring a contractor and using their case studies, their ad account, and using their results and just leveraging it as your own. And that definitely can work. I don't want to discredit that, but I found something that works even better, something that generates your own case studies where you're not just showing old results or old screenshots, but you'll actually have case study videos between you and your client talking and them raving about your service. So I'm going to post up a screenshot right here that you can see I made inside of a Facebook group, and you can also do this on LinkedIn. Okay, now in this screenshot, what you'll see is I am offering leads to clients without spending any money on advertising. And this truly is a no-brainer offer, right? Who would want to say no to something like this? And as you can also see next to it, I got a bunch of really good responses to a post like this. And you can, now don't copy and paste it, okay? You're seeing this video, tons of other people are probably using something similar, but it's the concept and it's the mentality that you want to take from this post and implement it in your business. And the way that we are going to deliver these services is through something that's called a DR campaign, okay? And what that is it stands for database reactivation. So all I'm doing in this post is basically asking people to start a conversation with me. And as you can see, all those people that are interested, and we want to start the conversation with them and get them on a sales call pretty much as fast as possible and ask them, not only does this give you a lot of experience on sales and actually booking appointments, but you also have people coming to you and it's inbound leads. So now you can get comfortable talking to business owners and actually asking them for Zoom calls, asking for appointments, and so forth. Now on that actual Zoom call or maybe it's a phone call, I recommend Zoom so you guys can meet face to face and it just feels a bit more personal. But on that Zoom call, what you want to do is ask them if they have an old lead list of people that reached out to their business and they never closed. Okay, and this is very important. A lot of business owners never reach back out to these people. Now it depends on what industry you're in, okay? So for us, we're in home remodeling. So typically we don't do this type of campaign for existing customers, but old leads that they generated, whether it's from Google or from Facebook or any other lead source, a lot of them just try to call them a few times and they never call them again. So this is super powerful. If you're working with a business like a chiropractor or potentially with like a massage studio where the customers are reoccurring, or like a med spa, this works extremely well because you can just take their database of existing customers and you can send them text messages, you can send them emails, and essentially all you're doing on the Zoom call is you're going to come up with an offer for this industry. Now, of course, you want to choose your niche so that way you know their language and you know how to talk about their services as well as them, and just come up with an offer, help them put together an offer, take their old list and send an SMS and an email campaign to this list, and you'll be shocked at the results that you get. And we actually do this for our paid clients as well. So we don't offer this upfront really anymore because we do social media marketing, and so what we'll do is we can launch their campaigns, but every single time we launch a campaign, we do this in the very first week. And this does a few different things. One of those things is that we get them quick results. As soon as they sign up, we launch the ads and the leads are coming in, but as the Facebook leads are coming in, or if you're doing Google, that's cool too, you wanna launch this type of campaign to their old customers, their old clients, so they can start using your dashboard. Now we use GoHighLevel, and we can jump into that in a second. What you wanna do is run a campaign. Ours is super simple. It's like 2 text messages. We have, I think, 1 email that also sends out, and it just reactivates people. It re-engages people with a new offer that you come up with. And believe it or not, this generates sales. So let me actually go in and show you a live campaign that we ran, and you can see some of the results. So this is an older client account that we are looking at. And as you can see in this funnel, we sent 406 text messages as well as emails. So their lead list was 406 people that they never closed. Now, this is for a roofing client. So this works, like I said, super well with massage therapists, chiropractors, reoccurring services, but it also works very, very well in my industry of home service. Now, I used to think, you know what, maybe with roofing clients, you know, it's so one and done. They probably got their roof done by someone else. It's not that powerful. And I was absolutely wrong. And the numbers show it right here. 406 sent, 159 responded. That's about a 39% response rate, which is very good. Then we have 5 people that were booked, right? So it's 5 estimates booked. We got them 5 appointments literally within a few days with 0 ad spend, right? And out of those 5, they closed 2. Now, if you know anything about roofing, that's like, that's probably around $20,000. Now, they didn't mark the pipeline value here, but that's probably around $20,000 in revenue that we generated for this client, literally without spending any money on ads, and this was within the first couple days. So think about the kind of case study, the kind of testimonial that you can get from your clients when you're doing a campaign like this. And all you have to do is just run it inside GoHighLevel. You don't need any real technical skills. It's already built out that you can just import everything I have here, right? So you can see how many leads were sent, how many leads responded, how many leads were booked but not closed, and then also we have 2 leads that are closed, and they're all in here, and the client sees this. If you go to conversations, we can see all the conversations that were had on this account. After delivering these results, we went to the client and we showed them, hey, look at all these conversations, look at all these text messages, look at these appointments that are directly booked from this system. You can see the conversations, right? And they were excited. They didn't have a dashboard like this that organizes and categorizes everything. So then when I told them, hey, why don't we pour some gasoline on this fire, and why don't we inject more leads into your business? It was very easy to upsell them into running Facebook ads, which is exactly what we did. And so now we charged $2,000 a month to run their ads on Facebook and get all the leads in here, which they already saw that the system works and books them appointments, and it was a no-brainer offer. We made them money, and we said, hey, just reinvest some of that money we already made you into ads, and let's keep this thing running. And that's how we landed a client that was a $2,000 a month retainer. All right, so look, I hope you are enjoying this video. I hope that you are getting value from it. If you are, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below if this is something that you have tried or thought about, or even if it's completely brand new. Let me know what you think. Also, if you want this campaign completely built out, so all you have to do is click a button and import it and really deliver this service for your clients in a proven way, right? Stuff that I already run for multiple clients. I've tested a lot of different campaigns. If you just want the winning formula, what I have is a link to a free course down below where you can import this campaign. Whether you already have GoHighLevel, there's a few things that you can do, or whether you're brand new and don't even know what GoHighLevel is, you can sign up using my link and you'll get everything imported, as well as not just this campaign, but also I have outreach scripts on how we're reaching out to clients. I have sales call recordings as well of me actually closing clients, what I say on the phone, how I onboard them. Everything A to Z is is in there. So if you want access to that, you can go ahead and click the link below this video, and I'll see you inside. So when you run this type of campaign, what we like to do is also charge the client $10. Now, again, now we don't just offer this as a standalone service, but this is what I recommend you do. Charge them $10 to sign up and just tell them that, hey, we just need to buy a phone number. We're going to be paying for the text messages. That's all you're paying for. And what you want to do is practice collecting the credit card information and also storing it, right? Because you are collecting the details and then you're running a database reactivation campaign for them. And let's say you do it for 7 days. Call it a 7-day free trial. Maybe it's 14-day free trial. Do whatever. Collect that $10. So now they're comfortable giving you money and paying, even though it's a small amount, psychologically, they're getting comfortable with paying you. You run this type of campaign and now they're seeing results. They're seeing some action. Even if they don't close anything, at the end of that 7 days or 14 days that you do, you can either auto bill them into a downsell, which is a high level package, which we offer like a templated website and that kind of stuff for $300 a month, right? So worst case scenario, they're not interested and you have nothing, and you just practiced having a sales call, you practiced onboarding a client, you get a lot of benefits from this. But more than likely, if they really like using this software, they can continue using it, and you can link it up with their website and all their online presence and charge them $300 a month just to use this. So even if they're not qualified for ads, you're still profiting $300 a month just for them to use this software, right? And if you do this over a number of clients, right, you can still, even the people that are not qualified for ads, you can still collect revenue from these people and still build your business. Sure, it's slower, and sure, you want to sell your ads, but this is a very good baseline because it always adds up. Now, when you're offering ads, right, so after those first 7 days, or the 14 days, then you can get on the phone and you can say, awesome, that was your lead list. Now what we can do is actually offer you ads and bring in more leads. We have the same system. It's already set up. You saw that it works. What if we just ran ads for you, right? What if we ran a campaign for you to bring you more of these leads and automatically follow up with them? See, now that's a much easier sell. Plus you also have their credit card information and they're comfortable paying you. They paid you a little bit, right? They paid you $10. Think about how cheap that is. They're probably used to paying $50 a lead, $100 a lead, $200 a lead, but they paid you $10 and you generated them some appointments, some leads, maybe even some sales. And now they're way more comfortable spending money with you. And really, this is such a no-brainer offer, and it works well for you as well. Worst case scenario, you get a bunch of experience onboarding a client, delivering results for a client, and even if they don't want to move forward, you got all that experience out of the way, and now when someone pays you, you're super comfortable, you're confident, and it comes across that way. Another scenario is they pay you $300 a month, and then the other scenario is they pay you $1,500 or $2,000 a month for your ads. And so another key point here is what you can do after they get some success, whether it's leads, appointments, booked appointments, or even sales. If you bring them any sales and you can sense when you're texting them and you can sense an ounce of excitement in them, what you want to do is tell them you want to jump on Zoom for a quick client interview. And you want to record the Zoom call because this is going to be your case study, okay? And now when you jump on Zoom with them, you can ask them, hey, how's it going? How many leads did you generate? How many appointments have you booked? How many sales have you made? And they're going to give you some crazy numbers depending on how big their lead list is, right? They're going to tell you, wow, I booked 10 appointments. Wow, I booked 5 appointments. Wow, I made 1 sale. I made 2 sales. And it's only been 5 days, right? Now you're recording all of this and you can use this on your website as a case study. And also you can ask them, what's the ROI been like on my services so far? And they're gonna tell you it's been amazing. It's been skyrocket success, the best ROI in the world. All they've invested is $10. So even if they make some sales, some interest, they're going to say the ROI is massive. And if you do this with a couple people, okay, do this with a few people, and you're going to have case studies. You're going to have case studies, and again, you'll either get ads clients, you'll get some software clients and make a little bit of reoccurring revenue, or you'll just have a bunch of experience that you can now build off of. So at this point, we run paid ads to the agency. So all of our appointments, all of our booked meetings come from paid ads. So we offer SMMA as the main service. But still to this day, if someone's not a good fit, if someone's not qualified to spend money on ads and they're just not a good candidate to work with my company, I will always downsell them a software. And I call this software with a service. And basically what that means is you have your main service and you also offer software. So if they need a website, they want to upgrade their website, maybe they just need automation, they need help with the lead follow-up, you can extract their pain points and give them the software as a downsell, right? You're already on a sales call with them. And if you want to sell SMMA as your main service, fine, go ahead. But think about all those clients that you had meetings with that you could have closed, or maybe they just weren't a good fit, but they needed another service, right? And what this also does is when you get people on for the software and using the database reactivation, not only do you collect testimonials and you have a no-brainer offer, but also you can get long-term clients. Then when they are ready for ads, when they make a bit more money, when they evolve and grow as a business, guess what? They already work with you. They're going to come back to you. And if they're going to pay someone for ads, it's going to be you. So I'm going to pop up a screenshot here from the free course that we have linked below. And this is a bunch of offers that we have that you can actually just take and use, right? So don't pay me a single dime until you get leads appointments, lead blast campaign for free, follow up with all your leads for free, guaranteed 10 appointments in 10 days before you pay anything, no ad spend. And really you only want to offer this to those with a lead/customer list, right? If they don't have a big enough list yet, you can always sell ads or just software as a service, web design, anything else like that. Now this is, again, completely risk-free. Even if you don't hit this guarantee, it's fine. All you did was take a list that they sent you, import it into GoHighLevel, which is the software that we use at my agency, and get them the results. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope you got some valuable information here that you can start implementing. Again, if you want all this done for you, like built out, we already have all these campaigns, and what you can do is there's a free course on exactly how to do that in the link in the description. You can click that, you can check all that stuff out, you can import our campaigns that are already proven, as I showed you, import them in your campaign and just do them for clients and collect the testimonials. If you sign up using my link, you get access to everything for free. So if that's something that you're interested in, then go ahead and click the link in the description. If you have any questions about how this works, you can drop them also in the comments. Like this video and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one.